you've got a sheet with a bunch of questions on, and those are kind of your homework questions for this week. Really getting in touch with what's important to you, especially after we have our chit-chat today. And then the other thing that I would like you to do, or that we'd like you to do, is every day for the next 7 days, send a thank you to somebody near and dear to you, or far away, or someone that you haven't connected with, just someone that you want to say thank you to, that it's a heartfelt, I want to just pass on my thanks for doing this. All right, because we talked about random acts of kindness and being in the state of gratitude and being above the line. And thankfulness is a very above the line thing. So it doesn't have to be, expected. I want it to be unexpected. And write it in your journal. And when you're writing in your journal and you're coming up with thoughts, and maybe you're putting down above the line moments or below the line moments, that's what this journal is for you to record those things. Amy didn't get a journal. Then those are things that I want you to go back and start looking at. Because when we go back and recall them, that's important. That's a pattern interrupt as well, saying, I was at work today and I did a pattern interrupt and it worked really well. So, we forget. Remember, we forget. We remember moments, we write them down, but in order to go back and just recall them and get that positive input, it's important. That's what your journals are for. This journal will be a very positive, inspirational journal for you, just to keep notes throughout. Okay, so Amy, let's wait for you to get your journal because you're going to be writing like a little dervish. Lots and lots of notes. And then you can do your questions, and then we'll give you... Did you give her the questions from the first week?
No.
I did not, but I will.
Okay.
Do you have a copy of the questions for the first week? If not, I have some in my car.
I do.
All right, so tonight, we are talking above the line, personal power. Everyone watched the videos, right? Mm-hmm. So you've got the concept of personal power. Everyone understand that concept, that we have a certain amount of personal power every day, and we tend to squander it on some very below the line activities. And we just need to be conscious of how we give up that personal power, because once it's gone, it's not refillable until the next day. So once it's gone, it's gone. And I will use an example, because tonight we're talking about food and nutrition. So for example, if all my personal power has gone by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get home from work and I am exhausted and I've got no energy and I walk in the kitchen, anything is fair game for me, because there's no willpower left, there's nothing left. So preserving personal power is a really important thing to do, and that's why we use the band, because that really helps us going, all right, what have I done in that last hour to, squander personal power, or, keep myself, I'm still at 99, or I'm still at 100 for the day, and I'm going to finish the day with 100. So we're talking above the line, we're talking personal power, and I want to relate it to food and nutrition. And last week I said, we have 60,000 thoughts a day. Well, for women, probably about 30,000 of those are on food and nutrition and what we're eating and how we're feeling about what the food is doing to us. Plus, we are also, or we should be eating about 35 meals a week. That's 5 meals a day, 7 times a week. So that's more than we're exercising. It's, more than we're doing a lot of things in our lives. And food for us has a huge impact, because it's, number one, food can be used for health. But for women, it's also an attachment to us. We think about it for weight loss and how we're really feeling about ourselves. So I really want to address that and kind of talk about some hiccups that we have and where we sometimes get stuck. And we all get stuck, and giving you an